Do you ever get frustrated as a solo massage therapist or someone with a small massage business when you see larger massage businesses and corporate chains doing so much better than you, and you know that you care just as much or more than them? You know that you can do better massages than them. Well, if you do feel frustrated with this, you're not alone. I went through the exact same thing when I started out in business. Before I owned a 9-therapist massage salon, which I own now with my wife, I was a personal trainer. That's how I first got into business. And I was working at a really kind of dodgy gym, like a boxing gym. And I could never figure out why I couldn't attract clients, or I'd get clients in with my marketing and they would leave. And it was because I was less credible and the place I was working in was less professional and it was all less trustworthy compared to if they went into like a franchise gym, which looked nice, clean, trustworthy, all that kind of stuff. And that stuff is especially important in the massage industry, and it's especially important for women when they're choosing businesses. They want to feel safe and a trustworthy environment. So if you are struggling with this, you feel you're losing out to these bigger competitors, today I'm going to share with you a bunch of strategies that you can use to improve your trustworthiness and credibility to clients, because this, I believe, is a massive reason that therapists who are struggling, and because they don't have all these elements that they need to look trustworthy. These strategies I'm going to have 10 if I can get through them before 10 minutes in the video. These are from one of my trainings, my Massage Success Academy, which I have 26 strategies in that training. So I'm just going to give you as many as I can. And before I start, as I alluded to, if you don't know anything about me, you're like, why should I listen to this person? Well, you don't have to listen to me, but I have a successful 9-therapist massage salon with my wife in Australia. And before that, we built up a gym. So we know a little bit about business. And my whole goal here is just to help other massage therapists earn what they deserve. So strategy number 1 is having founder and team photos in your marketing. Nice professional looking photos. I'll give some examples of all these. I'll get them popped up in this video, but nice looking photos of you, your team, things like that, right? Because people trust people. If someone have heard about you, or you've done some marketing and they're looking around, they're Googling your business and they're looking at your website, your social media pages, or they might be getting emails from you, right? And these little things like having professional photos of you, they help, because if someone's looking at your website and they see a nice smiling photo of you and you look trustworthy and you look credible and you have nice photos of your team, that's all going to help. And that is one way you can stand apart from corporations, because they're usually kind of faceless corporations, but I've actually seen some lately that I've seen actually using more personalized photos of the owner of that franchise as well. So they're catching on to that stuff too, but that's one strategy. Number 2 is testimonials, success stories, and case studies of people you've helped and people who have interacted with your business and they've loved you. The really basic one is Facebook and Google testimonials, reviews. You should have a system to capture these testimonials and not just rely on people to do it. On our social media page, we've only been trying to build our business for 3 to 4 years, our salon, and we've got over 300, nearly 350 reviews across these 2 businesses. Most of those came in the first 2 years when we were really pushing it. We took our foot off the gas after a while, but we're starting to build them back up now. But our nearest competitor probably has 100 reviews and we've got 300, and we've been in business for multiple times less than them. They've been in business multiple times longer than us, should I say. So we have a system for that. So they get follow-up check-ins and they get sent forms. And if they give us some good feedback, we have a link to give us a review on Facebook and Google and say that we'd really appreciate if you review. Like, it's just an automated system. Like, have a checklist after someone comes in, text them, check in with them. And then if they have positive feedback, it's like, hey, here's a link. I'd really appreciate it. Really help me out if you could leave me a review. If you want, you can also do something like a review draw where you can incentivize leaving honest reviews. You don't say like everyone who leaves a good review will go into the draw to win a free massage. You can, if you're going to do it, use specific language like leave an honest review. That can incentivize people as well, but you have to have a system. Other things too, if you do things like postural correction style massages where you're working on people's posture and all that, you can have success stories of like before and afters of what someone's posture was before, side on, and after they worked with you for like a few months. That stuff's really powerful. You can take a photo, put the before and afters up, write something about it, even have a video. You can put that on your social media. You can put it on your websites, okay? This is all really important stuff. I just want to take a second to ask you for a small favor. If you're finding this video helpful, if you could just tap the like button underneath it, I'd be really grateful. That will tell the YouTube algorithm to share this video with more massage therapists around the world. And hopefully that will help them all earn more income, which is what they deserve. Thanks for helping. Okay, number 3 is PR and media exposure. Okay, so public relations and media exposure. One of my recent videos actually on my channel, I did about this, specifically how to get in the media. So if you like the sound of this, you can go back in my channel and find this video. But basically, it's really easy to get into newspapers, on the news, magazines, stuff like that. These news outlets are looking for news items. They're looking for news stories. So there's heaps of ways you can write a press release and write it in a specific way that would be interesting to these journalists, okay? You have to have an angle. I explain it all step by step. I literally give it all step by step in one of my last videos, but we've done this heaps of times, okay? We've done it for our gym. We've done it for our massage business. And then you put them on your website. You can put them under a tab. So people go to your website, they click media or news items and like a bunch of news items about your business. That builds a lot of trustworthiness and credibility, because the news wouldn't cover like a dodgy business. So if someone's looking at your business and they're deciding whether or not they want to book a massage with you, and they see that you've been on the news a few times, and like that's really powerful. So all these things add up. You have to look at it from the perspective of someone who's contemplating. They're deciding whether they want to book in for a massage with you. They're seeing if you are legitimate, trustworthy. So all these things help. Next one is valuable content. This is where you can show your expertise, and being a passionate massage therapist, which I'm assuming you are, you care about your clients, you learn about the body, you want to get the best results. You know things that you can share with your audience that they will lead to more trust, okay? Show your expertise is exactly what I'm doing now, okay? This is what I'm doing with this YouTube channel. I genuinely like helping people, but all this stuff builds credibility with my audience, with people who might want to join my academy, okay? I'm giving away free content for everyone watching this, because I'm helping them, and it's a win for my credibility. So yeah, I'm doing the same thing. So do stuff like this. You don't have to have a YouTube channel, but you can just put little videos up, 30-second tips, 60-second tips on your social media, on your website, on your blog section. So when people see how much you know, they are more willing to do business with you, because you might have all this stuff in your head, right? And you think, I can help all these people, but like a lot of people don't know what you know, okay? They don't know how much you know. Okay, it's getting close to the 10-minute mark on this video, so I'll just quickly run through the next few and explain them. Have a human style origin story that people can relate to about why you got into massage. It might be something, some reason, like you were really, just say you get into relaxation massages, like you used to have anxiety, then you started getting massages and it helped you so much, so you wanted to help other people. Or you used to have all this pain in your body and then you got massages and it helped you, and then you wanted to study and you wanted to help people like that. You can use that stuff in your social media, on your website as well. Talk about scientific studies and research findings in your marketing, so you can break down new studies or things that prove how effective massage is and how helpful massage is. You can say, new study came out about this, and you can say basically what it means is this, like you can break it down, because no one likes reading studies, but you can just like go over the study in a quick way for the general population. Posting at least once a day on your social media. This is important. You should post regularly, because when I'm thinking about buying something from a business that I see online for an ad, I go to their social media, and I'm sure you do too. I want to see they're posting regularly. I want to see they're still in business. I want to see that look legitimate. Okay, so that's going to help. Interacting with commenters on your social media pages. If you post things or you run ads and people comment, it's good that you like and comment underneath them, because people will think, I always read the comments, I'm sure you do too. People will think, oh, he's like, this person's like, that's a real business. Like they're actually talking to their customers, they care, they sound nice, like that all, it all helps. Making nice looking video walkthrough of your business, whether you have just a single room or you have like a multi-room business like us, we have like a really nice video walkthrough where we've got like the lights down and the lights in every room lit up, like the salt lamps, and like walking through and they're coming through the door and the reception team smiling, and like it looks really nice, right? And we have that on our social media and it looks really good. That's important too. And it can still work if you just have one room, but you have to get creative. Last one I've got here is making your business look beautiful and professional and well designed, also well lit. Okay, when we started our massage business, we started in a 2-room place. It was not that great, but then we expanded to a nice 7-room location outside of our gym, and we hired a professional designer to come in and make it look beautiful. Because I'm not good at design, my wife's not good at design naturally. Hire someone. It will probably cost you a couple $100, but it will look beautiful, and that is exactly what these other competitors do, these corporate chains, these big businesses. And we get so many comments about how nice our business looks, how beautiful it is. People love that. People want to walk into a nice, beautiful environment and calming. Like you can design it in certain ways to make people feel certain ways when they walk in. And that's going to help your credibility and trustworthiness. Anyway, that's the end of the video. It went a little bit longer than expected, but I hope you got a lot of value out of it. If you want to see more of my videos, check out my channel. I've got heaps of cool videos that hopefully help you. And I'll see you in the next video.